Hi guys, how are you doing? How are you? This is the first of our bit of adventure, small bit of a field over the road, and this is the plan. I'm going to set pumpkins here. This is around 22nd, 23rd of April. So nobody had a topper that I could borrow. I could get a side mounted topper, but that was no good. So a mad act cutting bushes with a tractor lawnmower. I'm at it for about an hour. My young fella's taken over. We have a fella organised to come to rotivate it. So when he rotivates it, we have plastic from Samco and we have pumpkin seeds. Now the plan is that next October, at 31st of October, happy birthday Stephen Martin, we're going to sell the pumpkins. And hopefully we'll be selling the pumpkins in the local shop, maybe below in Lixna, or maybe we might have an honesty box here on top of the road where I am. It's only a little narrow little strip of ground, and you'll see cutting away good. The bit I've cut here and the bit over smaller factors after taking about an hour, so it's slow going, but look, it'll be all for a good cause, and all the funds raised will go towards the 13 or the 1494. Hopefully they will be at home by this stage. Yeah, so look, as we said, we'll make it up as we go along and we'll get there. So look, we're having great fun, and if not, if you haven't already, please like, subscribe and hit that notification button. And I try my best to put up a video every Friday. So yeah, he's cutting away. I must go home and we'll come back again. Cheers, sound, thanking you. Right guys, part 1, 2, 3, kind of part 4 really, our pumpkin patch. I'm in the middle of clowning with the 454 International. There's a fella supposed to come tomorrow, Friday, hopefully it's tomorrow, and I better get a bit of a video off him with a power harrow. And the stuff is already growing already in the polytunnel, so hopefully it'll grow away, and we've got to transplant it. Like I said already, we have the plastic from Samco, so we better transplant it under that, and we'll go away from there and everything will be fine. So that's kind of it guys. Alright, keep watching, and like I said, we'll sell the pumpkins. I got the stickers for the 1494. There's a video about them already, you probably know about them, but I'm going to put a link in the description. That's the sticker there, and we're going to put a link in the description below. If you want to buy it, they're working out about €10, but the postage is a bit more expensive. The postage is €10, so all money's raised goes towards the restoration of whatever, the 1494, and it's a rare enough tractor because they were only made that way in the white with the case David Brown badge for something like 18 months. So yeah, let's get going. I'm nearly done. We've all behind me done there. There's a problem with the plough, the arms in the International, one of them's welded solid, so I can't adjust it. But look, we're tipping away, it's now turning 1.5 solids, and we're going to turn away and we'll go from there. So you'll see us ploughing away here. .454 and the 2 fella ploughing away nicely. Now the arm on the right hand side should be adjusted, but it's welded solid, so we're kind of only ploughing with one board, which is kind of fine because there's a fella, like I said, a fella coming tomorrow after with a power harrow, and he's going to give it a quick rub of a power harrow. And the sun is shining, so hopefully the sun is going to stay shining and we will be able to dry the place up, and we'll set our pumpkins. And we have somewhere in the region, I think around 400, 450 of them at the moment. So yeah, we'll keep going. Plough, Pierce of Wexford, of course. You can see it there. And if you want to buy some of those stickers for the $14.94, there's a thing below in the description. It'll carry you into my Spotify shop, and you better purchase it. They're working out about €10 each, plus €10 for postage. There's a bit of a reason for that, but that's fine, and we'll figure that out as we go along as well. And look, we set it. We're going to set this place with pumpkins. All the I suppose the money from the pumpkins as well is going to go towards the $14.94. We've roughly about, I said 300 and something pumpkins, but I would say maybe 60 or 70 even failed. So I ordered 2 more packs. There's 125 in a pack, so that's an extra 250. And yeah, look, we'll go from there, and hopefully we'll have 300. We'll see, look, we're going to say 300. Maybe we'll have 300 pumpkins set along here, and yeah, so hopefully we'll get them. Yeah, hopefully I get your man in the video, like I said, power harrowing, and if I don't, we'll have to just do the next bit of it will be seeding. Right, guys, we're at it. Brilliant. I was here for it. Dinny Rail doing a small bit of rotivating. The Fitzmaurice is from Abidorney. I remember this tractor. She's a 3650 John Deere 1991 KY. I was in school with Brendan Fitzmaurice, and I remember when this tractor came brand new. We went out to see it. It was what a sight to behold. She's here. I'd love to know what hours are up on it. There's an extra tank in the front of it before some of you ask for tipping a big trailer. It's kind of an extra hydraulic tank to store extra oil. But let's give a look at him. He's doing a fantastic job, and hopefully the next bit of a video where we will be laying out the plastic, and we'll be, what to call it, planting our saplings. They're about 6 inches tall at the moment. It's around I suppose 13 to 14 to me at the moment. Alright, let's give a look at Dinny for our rotavating. It's a 10-foot Howard. It's actually a fairly big rotavator. I remember this tractor when it was, like I said, when it was brand new. Who was the John Slattery's, I'd say, in Tralee were the John Deere dealer at that stage. They were above there on top of Rock Street. Crumbler roll and all in the back of it. Fantastic, absolutely brilliant. We'll give it one more run and we'll leave it dry out. It can be drying out now for about 2 weeks, and then we go planting. When I was with Greeny, I had a 3050 two-wheel drive. What an absolute machine that was. He had 2 of them. There were 6-cylinder turbos. I'd love to know where they ended up. One of them was 91 KY and the other one was 91C as far as I remember. It's in the middle of a bog, but there's a few stones there. Alright guys, that'll kind of do it. Next part of the video is planting, hopefully. So if you know of anyone that send them on to me. And we go from there. Alright guys, final installment in the whole thing. You can see it's got very much greener since. With a bit of a disaster. So if you were depending on me to supply you with 400 pumpkins, not going to happen. I had the pumpkins grown in a greenhouse or a glass house, and they're the little wood lice, the tiny little things that are like armadillos, or kind of half round, circle, grey looking things. They attacked them, and apparently they love fresh little green pumpkin shoots. So that killed half of them. So then I set them under the Samco mulch, as you can see coming along here. And that's fine, lovely stuff, actually perfect, very easy to stretch, very easy to put down tight and everything. And we covered them all. We all know the weather we're getting here in Ireland, and if you don't know, it's been brutal with the last couple of weeks. I set them about a day or 2 days before we got 4 or 5 of the driest days we've gotten in an awful long time. And I would say 2/3 of what I set died. Yeah, so we have a few. There's a few growing, not many. All we have is maybe about 20 or 30. There's a few down along here, and there's a few more up here. And I planted a few not under plastic. So let's turn the camera and we'll give a look at my disaster. But before I turn the camera, a couple of things for you. The 3rd of August, Castle Gregory are having a kind of a farm show. Well worth attending. This apparently is the original farm show is about 100 years old. It died away in the 90s. They tried to revive it before COVID, and COVID happened, and now they're trying to revive it again. So the traditional date, as far as I know, is the 3rd of August. So the 3rd of August in Castle Gregory, there's going to be vintage, there's going to be horses, there's going to be everything. So get along to that. They asked me to mention it. And I suppose the next thing is the 4th of August. Is Ahiohill. It's not too far from Clonakilty down in West Cork. I've been there before. The plan is to be there again this year. The 4th of August. Look it up there on Facebook. Absolutely brilliant. Well worth attending. And the next one is next Sunday, which is today Friday, so Saturday, Sunday, the 21st of July. The West Cork Vintage and Ploughing. I think it's the 21st, 17th. Yeah, 21st. It's next Sunday. It's well worth attending. I have been there, like I said, been there before. It's a couple of years since I've been there, but it's well worth attending. So 21st, the 3rd Castle Gregory, and the 4th Ahiohill in West Cork as well. So check them out. It's only a thing for you. There's a West Kerry Agricultural Show on as well. There's the Abbey Dorney tractor run is on Saturday and Sunday this weekend as well, the 20th and 21st. So look, there's loads for you to do. Get along and check them out. And yeah, let's turn the camera and give a look at my disaster of pumpkins. Alright guys, this is it here. There's another shot of them down along there, but I'm not going to walk down. I'm thinking of planting some hedging here, slips, so hopefully they'll grow instead. These are the pumpkins. For those of you that don't know, that is the pumpkin there, that little ball. So, yeah, there's more of them there. And then we have a big massive space down along here where no pumpkins grew. And I set, there was pumpkins in every one of them. Look, that's one. That's one. That's one. There was a pumpkin in every single hole. That's a good pumpkin. And there's another 3 or 4 out along there. Here, I set more pumpkins. Actually, look, that's a pumpkin. I set them all there. That's a pumpkin. They're coming up. Okay, I just set them without plastic. And outside at the end here, where the weeds have completely taken over, I set some corn on the cob. So, yeah, pumpkins and corn on the cob. We'll keep an eye on the plastic as well, and we'll see what way the plastic is starting to break down. It's starting to break down already. I think there's someone said about 6 weeks. So that's kind of about it. And yeah. And the thing is, if you're growing pumpkins yourself and you're watching this, they said when the pumpkin is up and the pumpkin is starting to get heavy, you should put something under it. I see my shovel here. You should put something under it to protect it off the ground, keep the dampness away from it. Alright guys, that's it. So like I said, the 3rd Castle Gregory in West Kerry. the 4th Ahio Hill in West Cork, not too far from Clonakilty. And next Sunday, the 21st, is the West Cork ploughing. That's on, yeah, yeah, we'll keep an eye on this. Watch this space, as they say. And if you haven't already, give a like, give a subscribe. Thanks, guys.